we're going to bring a lot of foundational elements, both from XSET and from Ghost. A lot of our former playbooks, maybe even some former players, who knows. But we're going to use that as a foundation to build something brand new for Sentinels.
Obviously, a lot of pressure from the fans, and personally, I'm ready for us to meet it. I think we do set high. I think we're seeing a lot of different roster mania.
This is not like XSET 2.0. This is not Ghost Gaming 2.0. We're building the next iteration of a Sentinels roster.
A lot of changes going to be going down before Sao Paulo, and that's 4 months away. I think we got plenty of time.
We're going to assemble a super team, field a roster, and we're going for the throat. We're going for the wins. We're not building a team that's going to be good next year. We're building a team that's going to win.
What's up, Sentinels fans? I'm Tarik, and I'm happy to announce that I'm here with Syyko and Kaplan, the newest additions to the Sentinels roster. Syyko, our new head coach, and Kaplan, our new strategic coach. And today, basically, we're going to be shooting the shit and talking to each other and basically explaining to you guys why you should be excited about these new pickups and what to expect coming into this new season.
My name is Syyko, also known as Don. I've been the head coach and GM of Sentinels Valorant since 2020. As a player, back in high school, I used to play a lot of Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 4 Pro Mod, even Black Ops 1. Some America's Army too. A lot of the classics back when esports wasn't very big. And, I went to a military high school, so I learned leadership qualities early on. Went into IT management for a long time, so I've been leading teams, leading people, leading men for quite a while, and being a leader really is one of my highest qualities, and I really know how to rally a group of people and get them motivated and driven and achieve success at the highest level of whatever it is that I'm involved in.
Yeah, I've been big into gaming my whole life. I'd say my biggest games, it all started with Counter-Strike Source, and then I went into Go. Been playing ESCA leagues, played Source leagues back when it was Cal League when I was 12.
I remember that.
Days. Yeah.
Nice. I'm sad that you played Source, though. I was a 1.6 guy, so that's okay, though.
I was just too young.
We won't hold you to it. I mean, Syyko played Call of Duty, so it's fine. You got him one up there. Well,
I'll take that one.
No hate to the Call of Duty community.
It's all relative.
We don't disrespect, but no, it's all good. So, Kaplan, I've been told that you have a BA in psychology, so I'm kind of curious because I know the mental game, especially being a pro or being a player, a coach, whatever it is a big part of everything we do here. So how has that affected your experience as an IGO or even as a player?
Yeah, so I think, one thing I, enjoyed most about my psychology degree was kind of learning about sports psychology, that flow state, right? Like people really look into trying to study that flow state, and a key ingredient is that you're enjoying what you're doing. You're really into it. It's something that clicks with you. And when it comes to kind of linking that to IGLing and strategy, I think that, you can have a vision for the game on paper. Like you can, this is the 5 best agents for this map and so on. But that's not everything that goes into the game, right? You need to have strats that are comfortable to players on a match stage. You need to know how to talk to players as an IGL or coach in the right way during a setting where they're feeling pressured to hit those headshots 1 minute after you're done talking. And when you have comps and strategies that really were built with the team and fit the team and have the team in mind, you get a lot more creativity out of players. You get that flow state a lot more. So in terms of how strategy and psychology kind of mesh.
Yeah, no, I love where your mind's at. I mean, that's why I totally do believe that you can't just take a strat from another team and just plug it into yours. It's got to be based around who you have and what you're working with. And I do agree on the point of, in a team setting, how people are talking to each other, the attitudes, the flow state, especially how you can get into this flow state and how you can play your best and be your most optimal. These are things that your average ranked player is obviously not thinking about, and maybe not even your average pro player, but I hope so, because the psychological side of being a pro is so important. Would you say it's almost 50% mental, just in terms of when you go into a match and where your head's at?
Yeah, 100%. I think everyone that's even played rank at any level for an extended period of time, or really any FPS, knows confidence is half the battle, right? If you swing a guy and you're gonna kill him, you're gonna hit the shot. If you swing and you're not so sure, same thing. And that goes for strategy too, right? You feel good about your game plan, the reasons why it makes sense, you've scrimmed it, you've drilled it. When you load up, it's the same thing. Whereas if you're running that pistol round for the first time, that confidence, it's harder to find.
Yeah, and it's hard. I think we all go through it, but whether it's confidence or overthinking, I think there's so many elements to it that are just hard. So I think the team having someone like you that they can talk to about these problems if they're going through it, whatever it is. Maybe they're having nerves on stage, and the both of you, obviously Syyko as well, because I think this applies to just so many different stages of problems that players go through, like nerves on stage or trouble getting into flow state. And I think it kind of gets undervalued, but I love that we have someone with a background in it. Syyko, you've mentioned in previous interviews that mental preparation is a big focus of your coaching style. So what is your strat to preparing players mentally before a big game, or what's your go-to, I guess, thing to do?
Oh, well, I won't give away all my secrets, but I'll touch on it a bit. I've definitely had some experience. Yeah, so a lot of the preparation work we do is really routine based, like trying to get our match day routines very in sync with our practice day routines, and just making sure that we have good practice day routines to begin with, right? Making sure that everybody's waking up on time, eating healthy, getting in a good mind state, and really prepared to jump into their practice day properly, right? And we'll do things before matches where maybe we're not even playing Valorant before we go on stage. Maybe we bust out the Nintendo Switch and we're playing Super Smash Brothers and whooping each other's ass with Steve. It's whatever can get the guys going, amped up, get them confident, get them having a good time. Like that, a lot of that goes into performing well on stage,
yep.
Whether it's Valorant related or not. It's just that mental aspect of, I'm in a good mind state, I'm confident, and I'm ready to go on stage and whoop some ass.
Yeah, I think that's the side of it that you're talking about a little bit is, the off game or off practice aspect, where just having people get along with each other, or being actual friends, and being able to do things outside of the game. And I think that chemistry, or rather, it makes a big impact on the chemistry, and just focusing on those off practice activities. Is that something you do have a bit of a focus on, or is that something you push for rather?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm big on team breakfast, team dinners, going to movies as a team, hanging out, playing games together, whether it's Super Smash or maybe we go on Rust and try and build a base and, farm some pumpkins, whatever it is. Like we're having a good time together, and it builds that level of confidence and faith in your teammates that really does transition inside the Valorant server. Absolutely.
I love that, and I think it does make a bigger difference than people might realize. It sounds amazing. I think I think we're already off to a great start with you guys. Apart from that, it's been a pleasure talking to you, gentlemen. Do you guys have any final words for the Sentinels fans? They're on our asses out here. Like, they ask me every day, so they're stoked to hear the news.
Yeah, honestly, it's an honor to come into the. Oh, you go ahead, Cap.
I was just hyped for the opportunity. I'm really confident we're gonna make it count.
It's an honor to come into the Sentinels family. It's only been a couple hours since this really all became public, and I'm already just getting drowned in the love from these fans. Like the Sentinel fans are just something else. They're absolutely built different, and really excited to make these guys proud.
They are. You guys are gonna feel the love. And if you guys start winning, then you're really gonna feel the love. So the incentive is, it's very high, especially with Sentinels, because the fans, they want a winning team. Even if we're losing, we're still winning, and that's the Sentinels way, baby.
That's right. Silence the haters. Give them a little shh.
Silence the haters. I love that, by the way. EU, why so quiet?
That's right.
Everyone's asking.
I'm still trying to figure it out.